From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Next offering is in for a strike.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. That one to first. That's a fair ball down the right field line, and that rolls into the corner. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Man at second. That just misses. 2-1. And the righty deals. Right side, Casas. He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The Orioles looking to strike first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. To the right side. Now two away as they get a run across.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over, and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Casas. That's out number 3. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox coming up. Back here at Fenway, our starting pitcher in this one, Grayson Rodriguez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs, because so many people are.
And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it's off the Green Monster. There comes the throw. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Ball misses. And now we're wide for the third.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Durant at third with nobody out. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Righty to the plate. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. 3-2. And he chases that one. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Runner on at third, one gone. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And here it comes. Popped up. He's under it. Squeezes it. 2 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
2 outs with a runner at third. Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off. Now all even up. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back in Boston, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. And he deals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 2-2. Swings and misses. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
At the belt and fires. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And the Orioles lead one, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
The right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No, that's the ball.
Number 47
3-1.
up next. And that's too high, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the second baseman. Throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Now a pop-up on the infield. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Throw over to first. Abreu back in on a dive. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Line to left. And a base hit. Throw into third. The tag out.
As a base runner right there, you're making the call yourself. This ball is clearly in front of you, and you've got to know for sure if you're going to be able to make it safely to third. That time he was wrong, as a really nice throw came into third.
Here's Trevor Story now. Right-hander kick steals. Up the middle. Kemp. They get the force, and that's the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Boston. Here's the veteran second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Whips it to Casas. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now back. Gunnar Henderson.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Runner take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. One now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Pablo Reyes stands in. Red Sox fans are frustrated, no question.
2-1.
On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure and they get the out.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Bounced up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw and the defense comes away with nothing.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now a chance for Tyler O'Neill.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the last half of the 3rd. And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Rodriguez over to first. Duran dives back in safely.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Duran stands at first with 1 out. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
So now here's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And we're back here at Fenway Park. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. 2-1 now. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ryan.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. And downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Story. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Ball to strike.
2-1.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Fouls one off. 2-2. And another ball.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And right back to the mound. Sends it to first. Out number 3. One left for the Orioles. They lead it 1-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now batting Tristan Casas. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind to the pitch. And another ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And the pitch. Way outside. 3-2 now.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Kicks and fires.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Number 47 on deck for Boston. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Now it's the second baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
So the tying run at second. He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a pitch. On the ground, a short could be 2. 1 at second, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Back here at Fenway Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Colton Cowser.
Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. Action in the pen down there. Joely Rodriguez up and throwing. Campbell getting cranked up as well. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That's back-to-back singles for him.
Now
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. And here it comes. And another ball. And the righty deals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a pop-up. Casas makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Tony Kemp. Kicks and deals. And there he goes. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering is down low.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Cowser takes his lead at third with one away. And ball four, two aboard.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first.
Joely Rodriguez will take over here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Back to the top of the lineup, Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Ground ball could be two. Over to Story for one. Over to first, safe.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Here's a 1-2. Right through there, got him. And that'll do it. So one run on one hit, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Orioles 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back inside Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Reese McGuire.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. First sign of movement in the Orioles bullpen. Craig Kimbrell, the closer of the staff, is throwing. 1-2 now. And another ball. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ballgame.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Tying run at the plate.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And he deals. With the tying run at the plate, last half of inning number 5. Popped up. Moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Grayson Rodriguez won't go any further tonight. Gave him a good effort as he exits with a lead. And we'll have a new pitcher when we come back. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So up next, Pablo Reyes.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
At the belt and fires. This to center field. Henderson on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off. He was late. The Red Sox down to their final strike. On the ground to short. And that'll do it.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.
2-0 your final here in this one, as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.